Right, so of course here is my Chromebook. Now there are several ways to run it to install this and then run it later. I can click the cog wheel, the settings wheel, and I can search here in the top tab for Linux, or I can go to bottom left. I call it the start button or the launcher. And from here, we'll just type in update first, because we need to update Chrome OS first. So check for updates, and my system is all up to date. Now if it was not up to date, it would install the updates. You would have to reboot, and then we can install Linux. So we'll type in Linux. We need to set up the Linux environment. Alright, so once again, simple. Setting up Linux development environment. And continue from here. Your username, and we will go with the simple default settings for all this. We're not going to really change anything. Now during this process, you can continue to use your Chromebook, browse the web, send emails, play music, whatever you want to do. Again, very, very simple. Now once this is installed, you can stop what you're doing or continue, but we'll just stick around here for the installation process and make sure everything is okay. Once again, you can continue browsing your Chromebook while this is installing. Here's my system here and the processes. Again, I'm just playing around with this, so this normally takes, I'm trying to think here, what was it, a couple minutes? Maybe less. Last time I did something like this. It will depend on your Chromebook, of course, the processor, if it's a low end or a high end. Chromebooks usually start at about the $200 range for something simple, like 4 gigs of RAM, which is really enough for a Chromebook for what they do. And in some cases around specials or the holidays, even less than $200 for a brand new machine. Make sure you check the date on the Chromebook itself. Machines that were generally speaking, machines that were manufactured beyond 2020, late 2020 or beyond, some of those machines will get you up to 8 years of the updates from Google before the update process expires. Now, once the update process expires, you can continue to use your Chromebook if you want to. You can install something called Lacrosse web browser. Okay, so this is done. We're into the terminal. This is called Penguin Terminal. Now from here, if you wanted to stop, you're welcome to stop. Or if you wanted to, say you changed your mind and you wanted to remove this, you can. You can just go back to settings, and as I'm showing you here at the bottom, you can just click remove. If you just changed your mind, you didn't want to mess with Linux and just run the Chromebook itself. I would keep it, and try to have fun with this Linux environment inside a Chromebook. So from here, just a couple commands to play with. These will be sudo apt commands. And the first command would be, let's see, sudo apt update, just to fetch the packages. Again, this is all very, very quick. This is running, I believe it's Debian version of Linux Bullseye Edition. And you notice there, if you look, it says you can run another command to look at the packages that are upgradable, a list. And we can do that, uplist or apt list space dash upgradable. Again, this is all geeky stuff. This isn't really necessary in my opinion, but let's go ahead and do that. Now there is one more command that maybe I'll show you next time. I believe it's sudo apt get dist upgradable to upgrade the system. But if this is all you wanted to do, this is perfectly fine just to get you started. Now again, we can access the terminal, the Penguin terminal, as you see here through the launcher. That's it. Have fun with this. It's quite easy. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. Take care.